Hey YouTube, today we're gonna learn how to style our hair like a crack addict. I mean emo/scene kid. First of all, you're going to need the correct haircut. The type of haircut you would need in order to achieve such a incredible haircut is a textured, layered, and incredibly awesome, intense haircut. And you could just go to a salon for that. I don't think the $7 places would provide a haircut that cheap with this quality, you know? Right now you can't see it, but I'm going to teach you how. Second of all, you are going to need hair product. The first product you're going to need to use is bedhead, and you can buy this at Walmart. You're going to need a paste. I use the Axe Messy Look and hairspray. This is Aussie, opposites attract. Now you're going to need equipment. You need a comb. You will need a flat iron. You will also need a blow dryer. And by blow dryer, no, I do not mean Paris Hilton, because technically they both blow. The first step, to take a shower and get that nasty ass shit out of there, okay? And condition it. When you're out of the shower, dry your hair. Usually people dry their hair with a towel. Like, I took a shower not that long ago, so it's already dry a lot. You want to get it where it's not all dry and there's still moisture in there, so we can apply the bedhead first, okay? So I'm going to finish drying the back of my hair because it's still very wet. Okay, now that the back of my hair is dry and the front and it's slightly damp, I'm going to apply the bedhead. Now first, I'm going to take off heavy clothes so it'll make my life easier. Okay, so we're gonna take the bedhead. I have a little bit left, and you wanna squeeze some in your hand. Oh yeah. And that's a good amount to start with. I do this several times to make sure it's even. I rub it in my hands till it's clear. And you can't really see it on your hand. And just start rubbing it in your hair. I start with my back and work my way towards the front. More. Maybe I dried my hair too much because this stuff isn't applying all that great. So just continue to apply it until it's all in there evenly and you didn't miss a spot. Make sure you get the tips of your hair because that's the part that's going to stand out more than the thickness deep down in here. Okay, now that I have it applied in there, I'm going to rinse the dead hair off of my hands. That's not good. Probably because I haven't eaten in 4 months. Okay, now that I have all the bedhead in my hair evenly distributed, I'm going to put it to the side. This is my old hairstyle, so I'm used to putting it this way, you know, fixing it in the way that I was going to style it. However, part of it's going to be styled this way. The rest is going to be like, oh. So yeah, now that I have it this way, I'm going to blow dry it in place. And you do that with a blow dryer. That's why I said you need a blow dryer. Make sure you blow dry it completely dry. Now the next step requires the use of your straightening iron. I usually set it to the highest setting, and you know it's on because the little lights come on. Anyways, you let this warm up for however long until it's on its correct setting. And we'll just wait. Now that it's really hot, and to test to know that it's hot, you touch it. Ah! That burned me, right? So then you know it's hot. What we're gonna do is we're going to straighten our hair, and hopefully you know how to do that. Because I'm not sure if I know how to do it properly. So I've seen videos where people like tie their hair up, do a layer, and then flip it, and then 14 hours later they have perfect hair. However, I just go through it and make sure it's all that I've touched every bit of it, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll let you perverts watch me. However, before I straighten it, I'm gonna comb out the clumps from the bedhead. Okay, I'm gonna start on the back of my hair. How's it looking? Make sure you get these parts right here extremely flat. You want to make sure that there's nothing wrong with them and they're perfectly flat. And by these parts, I also mean these parts, and these parts. Okay, exclude that last part. You don't want to burn yourself. The smell of my hair burning is making me more hungry than I already am. Okay, I just thought of an idea. Now that my hair is flattened and straightened, to get it to stand up, I'm gonna try folding it like For example, let's take this piece of hair right here and then go like this, fold it back. However, I'm not going to do my bangs like that because I'm going to leave my bangs down, and these parts I'm going to leave down and get the rest like. Okay, we're all done with flattening the hair, straightening it, whatever you call it, laying it out. Now we're going to apply the paste, which I use the Axe Messy Look. But there are several out there. I just happen to use this because I bought this when my hair was shorter and I was using it, and when I grew my hair out I wasn't using it, and now I'm using it again. You take your finger and you get a good amount on your fingers, and just like the bedhead, you want to rub it in your hands like until you can't see it, so you can apply it evenly without big clumps of it in your hair. And now what I'm going to do is get this stuff really thick in my hair so it's moldable. And I start with the back like always. Oops! Out of product. What do I do? I'm gonna apply some more, and this time I have that much. And the goal is to get this all throughout your hair, every part of your hair, really thick. My stylist, when she was cutting my hair, was like, you could do a lot of cool things with your hair. Except for she didn't sound like a guy. Yeah, Ashley, if you're watching this, hi, you're gonna do my next haircut. All done. No, I'm just playing. I'm not done. I'm still putting product in. It hurts. That's what she said. Most importantly, don't forget the back. My sister bitches at me when I do that. And she'll take credit for doing your entire hair if you don't do the back and have her do it. And she'll be like, but I taught you how to do it. Now that I think I have enough in my hair, which if I don't, the hairspray will compensate, I'm going to style it. Begin to style. The way that I do it is I like to have some of my bangs hanging down and flatten, and so see the straight texture, and then like on the sides down here, then puff all over the place again. Like a cool kid, you know? I run this like. I'm gonna start off getting my bangs down here, separate it like this so that I don't get the scrunchy up here. Now I'm gonna get the sides down, but as you can see up here, I did like a little part, an uneven part though, and I like to have this part like go over onto the face. So you want to try to separate that onto the face right there. And over here, you could just have it like blah. You could tweak it to fit your personality. I don't have a personality, so every one of them works for me. And we're gonna start applying hairspray and just start getting the hair to stay in place. Do a couple little twisties up here, you know, to give it that I know what I'm doing look. I don't know what I'm doing. See how it's starting to fall into place? Not exactly yet. It's gonna take you a little bit. So far I've been working on this way too long because I'm making a video. Another tactic you can use in this if your hair doesn't stand up so easily is to tease your hair. To tease your hair is not only to poke fun at it because it's falling out or because it looks like it has AIDS, but it means to like get it to stand up. So like this, and then you comb down, and that'll help it stand up, and then you can spray hairspray in it. And make sure you lather that hairspray in there like, oh yeah. I'm gonna finish up on my front, and then I should almost be halfway through. Get a lot of hairspray all over. I think I got hairspray in my eyes. Try to get it going some different way so that like you could see the layers. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so eventually you're gonna come to a stage where you give up on everything and you're like, shit, this is gonna have to work. Because it's just so time consuming. And usually that's your best hairstyle, and that's when people are like, wow. And then you begin to get confidence and your hairstyle becomes better. Now, right now, I really think this is shittily done. It's not my best. But I'm gonna give up and